Hello, it's me again, you beautiful people. It's the MetaVerse Explorer back with another episode of Grape Solana Alpha. So, what topics do we have this time? We have the Grape Protocol grants. If you didn't know about this, Grape is now giving out grants. Serum winners. We're going to have a look at some of the Convergence Hackathon winners, and then we have a look at the Solana Riptide Hackathon. And I've got a little graphic by Solana News, which is pretty good. We'll show you guys. If you got some new tokens in your account called SUSDC, I think it's from SolCasino, and we think it is a scam, so do not touch them. Solend, Invictus, they have their isolated pools, which is going pretty well. And then in Invictus, is Invictus DAO or Sol Invictus the last remaining kind of rebasing token on Solana? Seems like it so far. There hasn't been any other waves, and so usually the winners ride through the bear market. Burnt Finance now have an FTX sponsorship and partnership. We'll have a look at that. We'll have a look at the previous events in Solana and what effects this has had on the price of the Solana token. And then Magic Eden is currently taking over the NFT launchpad space in Solana at the moment. Nothing else is really beating them. They have a launchpad which is going pretty well, and then they have a little gaming section as well. So we'll play a little game of mini royales, and then at the end of it we'll look at any NFTs or any other news. That's it for now. It's a very small episode. There isn't a tutorial. There's no protocol that has gone to DevNet or mainnet. So that's it. Let's go for it. And thanks for coming back. Here we are. We have the Grape and Mountain DAO tooling grants up to 25k USDC. It's going pretty good so far. All of these guys are in the Mountain DAO, which is in America at the moment. They're all meeting up. They're all doing hacker houses. They're all trying to get together, coordinate, network, that sort of thing in America right now. So what they're looking for, this is a grant. So basically you can apply to do something for what the categories are. And one of them is realms. So display and metrics. They're going to give a grant for 5k USDC. They want all realms display all the realms the logged in users have deposited governance tokens to, and they just give you a criteria of what they want you to create. Basically, if you're a developer, this is a great way to earn some money. Think of it like white hat hacking. If you're good at doing something, might as well get paid for it. If you can do this easily, so good, so good. Vote on proposals allow for the deposit, withdrawal of tokens, council tokens, and governance tokens on realms through the Grape dashboard. I don't know if you know, but Grape does already have a dashboard, and they also have an NFT DEX. And there is another article here that we'll cover, which is by Dean Machine, one of the leaders in Grape Protocol. He says the Grape launches the NFT DEX for Solana. Basically, think of it like a Magic Eden, but it's a little bit bigger than that. The first item on auction at the moment is the Day 1 Mercurial. So I don't know if you know Mercurial, which is a stable coin kind of pool system, stable coin swap aggregator. They released NFTs, and the first one was super hard to come by because there weren't many people back then. So of course, this makes it a rarity, supply versus demand. And of course, the Day 1 Merc is on auction. I don't know if there's been any offers at the moment. So it is community owned, exchange fees for the community treasury. It's permissionless setup and listing for all. That's it for now. There's a few other things, but we'll probably make an individual on the Grape NFT dashboard at the moment. So you can see this MetaVerse Explorer. This is pretty cool. This is one of my logos. Someone's made an offer of 0.02, which is pretty cool. Testing listing to list an NFT. Go to the NFT preview page and select this sell now. Let's go back to the votes, to the Mountain DAO and the grants. There's another one which is a MeanFi SDK, a software development kit. This allows for people to use the MeanFi streaming service in the Grape dashboard. So this is exactly what it says. So display logged in users the MeanFi payment stream on the Grape dashboard. So MeanFi is a separate protocol. They have their own product. We want to try and integrate that product, the front end of it, onto the Grape dashboard. People can redeem the stream from the Grape dashboard, so they don't have to go to another product's website. They just go to Grape and based on the Grape specifications. And here it is here. You can see someone receiving their emissions at the moment. So this is the streaming emissions. So people have 33,000 Grape in the streaming emissions, and they're currently getting paid 1,000 Grape per day. And this guy has 1.2k Grape because it's been about a day since it's withdrawn. And that's pretty much it. There is a Streamflow SDK as well, and this is just the submission. So if you're interested, if you know how to do a little bit of coding and want to earn some $25,000, I'll put the link in the description for you down below. We'll move on. The Solana Serum and Wormhole Hackathon has officially finished. They're going to be announcing the winners very, very soon. This is my profile that I submitted here. I can't do much except I'm a Solana fanboy. I did end up getting 4 likes, which is pretty cool. I only expected 0 likes, so hey, I'll take it. Basically, what I said was that I want to help you make any videos, do interviews, community content, all that sort of stuff for you. Let's look at some of the people who have the most likes, which is community voting. We know MERSLab is one of them, stabilizing the DeFi market by optimizing market inefficiencies. It's got 1,000 likes. I don't know if this is truly accurate or if it's botted, but hey, it's pretty good if it is getting 1,000 likes. There are a few other high-profile people, high-profile products in here that they might be coming out pretty soon. Lick NFT, I've done them. I'll do a individual video with them very soon. A strategy game with yield farming and built-in marketplaces. Some of these ideas are unique. Some of these ideas we've already seen, or just rehashing what's already currently on the market. But this is where you come and find out who the next bunch of DevNet protocols are, mainnet protocols. Ooh, my internet's not working. This is where you come to find out where, the new players are going to be coming from, fresh blood into the Solana ecosystem. And we need that. You always need constant flow of fresh blood coming. There's my profile right there. Let's see who else. Kepler, I've seen them. Furo, they're doing like a decentralized index. Hawksite, they were in the last hackathon as well, I think. TweetPay, I interviewed them. They seem pretty good. They were at the Hacker House when we talked. Pawn Shop Nomies, Q-Pools. I know Q-Pools is very popular. It's easy to use risk-adjusted yield generation protocol on Solana. Sounds good. Another index protocol. Creamer Finance, they were in the previous one. Atrix, we know them already. And another index one here. So it seems like the passive people are coming to Solana. We're having a lot of index stuff. Flows of Wormhole. This is built on top of Wormhole, giving you aggregating all the data and telling you where funds are moving in and out of Wormhole. SciGift, I don't know if that's related to Sci Options. We'll see. Bitcoin Sol Bridge for blockchains with BTC code base. Ooh, very nice. What else is here? Lagrange, remittance and forex trading based on stablecoins. Ooh, that sounds nice. That sounds very professional, doesn't it? We'll find out about them. I'm going to find out. All right, let's move on to Riptide, actually. So why is my internet not working? It's really weird. So Riptide is the new Solana hackathon that's coming across to us here. And I want to give you a small idea of the hackathons that have happened. These are the events in Solana, okay? I'm going to move this way so you can see. We had the first DeFi hackathon in February, and that was called just the Solana DeFi hackathon, which is where we got a few of the beginning protocols. And then we had Solana season in May and 15. Then we had the Ignition hackathon, where we have a lot of the products that we use now. Now we're about to finish the Wormhole and Serum hackathon. And then we have Riptide, which is on right now. Now let's have a look at the prices of what happened during this time. So the first DeFi hackathon, this is where, I'll bring it across here. So the first DeFi hackathon, you could see here, the price was nothing, not much. And then you brought in DeFi, and then it started going up and up and up. And then we had the Solana season, people consolidating, testing the network, getting more attraction. And then all of these products and people came across, and they realized that Solana is actually pretty good. We're going to be able to bring a lot more people here. And then Solana Hackathon, the Ignition came on, and this is where we started booming all the way up, all the way to like all-time high of 200, 180. And then now we have the conversions. All of this is relative. Like, if you put this across the BTC chart, yes, we probably haven't gained as much as BTC, but in terms of USD value, we've gained a lot, to be honest. This is great. We went from $10 here last year to 180 now. What are we? 100 now, which is crazy. This is a and then look, someone's put a little chart here to see, it's going to go up a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see what they say. We'll see what actually happens. This is after Riptide. Because looking at Riptide, we do have... Why isn't it loading? That's weird. We do have a few people that are participating here. And I think it's over 1,000 or something. Something crazy. And I put myself up here, of course. I've said I do interviews, reviews, community engagement, and offering a Solana power users, which is the Grape protocol. Camera, microphone, just what I can do for you is interviews, tutorials, things like that. It's not very valuable compared to a new DEX or new protocol or new infrastructure being built, but it's something, and at least it helps people learn how to use your product. So if you got anything you want me to test out, here's the website in case you missed it. It's February 2nd to March 20 to March 17. Let's have a look at what's actually what some of the prizes are. So the total grand prize is $5 million. Now, keep in mind, these are not only the prizes, these are the seed funding. So these are the people that are ready to commit. These are the venture capital people ready to commit capital to your project if you've got a good one. The grand prize winner is $65,000, and that's enough to kickstart a new protocol, a new project on Solana. The Community Choice Award is $10K, and you get an exclusive NFT, which is awesome. What tracks are they? Payment, DeFi, Web3, gaming, DAOs. And it's very interesting to see who the backers of this are. Payments, Visa. Awesome. So that's great. So if you're able to use something incorporating Visa on Solana, then it's likely you might win, DeFi, Jump Crypto, they're interested in the kind of trading, arbitrage, quantum trading, quantum trading. That's not the word I'm looking for. They look for the little 0.001 minute differences and kind of trade that away and get a giant profit. These are the kinds of people you're up against when you play these markets. Web3, Google, very interesting to see them. And gaming, so TSM FTX, I don't know, they're one of the largest kind of gaming organizations. They have professional players and they're looking for people to game. And of course, now they're looking to invest in different games themselves. And then of course we have DAOs, which is Monkey DAO and Mango DAO. Mango DAO is probably the most active DAO in Solana, using the realms metric. And Monkey DAO are just a community of OG from the SMB, Solana Monkey Business NFT Collective. They're pretty popular around in Solana. They have some sponsored prizes, which is all pretty good. Look at all these prizes in here, 30K, 30K, 30K. And I think I saw Grape at 30K as well, which is super awesome. Aldrin, Hubble, Tulip, Zeta Market, Slope, Pyth, everyone. Like every major protocol in Solana now has a prize in the Solana Hackathon. Why is this important? They want people to come and build on top of their protocol, because once you build on top of their protocol, you make their protocol much more powerful because it's got a larger market share, another product that people can use, and it just brings more people. And of course, more people come into your protocol, the bigger and stronger you get. This is pretty good. I'm surprised that Wormhole only gave a 30K because they really cash up. They the Wormhole Hackathon, the Wormhole hack, they were able to replenish the 120,000 Ethereum, which was like $300 million back into the wormhole once it was hacked. Yeah, so it's super interesting. We've got a few speakers, which is pretty awesome. Pretty serious, high-hitting people over here. We've got Grace Kwan from Orca, TSM, Zeta Markets, Allbridge, Solend. This is pretty exciting. I'm looking to see who these guys are going to be. Who these guys are going to be picking. I'm very interested in where is it? Where is he? Jump Crypto? No, not him. Metaplex? No. Coinbase and Circle. I want to see who these two are going to be voting for. We won't know who they're voting for, but I want to know what they're getting into this for, because Coinbase, Circle's USDC on Solana. Coinbase is crazy. Solana's just getting bigger and bigger, guys. Like, this is not going to slow down. In another couple of months, we'll have another hackathon with way more people. Now, I think we need a community grants thing, like similar to the Gitcoin grants for Ethereum. I think we need a Solana grants. This is all a work in progress. It'll come. Something with quadratic funding, something like that. If you recently got some tokens in your wallet in Solana in Phantom called the SUSD, then it's probably the SolCasino. What this is it's by the UG. It's like a casino board where you can go and play games. This token that they give you is not actually USDC, or it's not actually USD, it's SUSD, so the SolCasino USD. What you have to do is you have to take that SUSD and go to the platform SolCasino and play their game and possibly convert that to USDC somehow. A lot of people are calling this a scam because they just airdrop this to everyone's wallet. And this is it was actually talked about in the Grape Solana Alpha channel, but this is a Twitter thread that this is a Reddit thread that kind of summarizes it a lot easier for you. So people found 100 SUSD in their wallet. So many USDC derivatives, USD derivatives. You transfer it into a burner wallet if you want, and you can hook it up to SolCasino and you can start playing. It's just gambling, guys. It's basically gambling. So basically, it's a bonus only playable on SolCasino. You can swap it out, and you need to play a certain number of games before you can actually claim it. It's an incentive for people to go and play. You might win or you might lose it all. So guys, this is like this is I don't know how I should say it. This is slightly incentivizing you to come and gamble, because you might win something or you might lose something. They give you an airdrop token that's not worth anything on the open market. You have to take that token, go to their platform and play their game, and hopefully they try and get you to stay there after that game so you can start gambling. It's not a scam per se, it's just really smart marketing. Like this guy says it here. You can't withdraw it unless you wager a volume of at least $5,000 for every 100 you get. In their casino, you're more likely to lose it all. If anyone wants to get rid of theirs, just send it over to Monies. I think he wants to use it so he can play it. But you can just transfer this to a burner wallet or transfer this to a scam wallet somewhere and just forget about it. You don't need this in your wallet at the moment. It's more a hassle than it's worth. So just get rid of it. All right, so we'll look at the Solend Invictus pool. So I don't know if you know, but they have isolated pools now. So this is the main pool in Solend, where you can withdraw and deposit any of these tokens equally. But now you have the turbo pool. So the Solana turbo pool, you can deposit Solana, withdraw USDC at a 90% LTV. And we have the Invictus pool. So this is using the Solana Sol Invictus DAO token. And you can deposit it here, get 40% LTV, unlock liquidity, and borrow USDC and UST. But the rates are super, super high, guys. If you want to deposit some UST or USDC and earn a really good rate, but with a slightly higher risk, then you should probably come to the Invictus pool, because on USDC, they're giving you 8% return and UST 15% return, which is just below Anchor. But so basically, if you have UST, you might as well be in Anchor. Not forgetting about their yield reserves problems that they're about to have soon. But still, it's pretty good. If you have locked staked Solana Invictus, I can't say it, locked staked Invictus DAO tokens, and you don't want to constantly be diluted. What is it? The in price is currently $82. And let's have a look at the dashboard. The staked in price is $290. That's a giant discrepancy between the free market value of in and then the locked in price, which is $290. The current APY is 7,000 to 24,000. What is it actually? Let's go to the locked stake. APY is 24,000, and you're constantly being rebased, guys. You can bond it at the moment. You can buy it with USD for $80 when the market price is 82. Buy it with Frax for $80 when the price is 82. Now, looking at the chart, someone did actually have a giant buy order on the Sol Invictus DAO token right there. Can you see that? And then now we're just tapering a little bit, consolidating a little bit. This is some weird price movements. You know, this is like the last Invictus DAO. This is the last Ohm Fork DAO left on Solana. We want to see how it turns out, because this has been an experiment. Everything's an experiment starting out. You know, you put a little bit of money here and there, and then you just see how it goes. You hope for the best. You hope you've read your documents. You hope you understand what the product they're doing. And if you don't, then someone will take advantage of you, because that's what it is. This is a PvP game, guys. It's not PvE. This is a PvP. Okay, you're playing against someone else on the other side of the screen. All right, just in a little bit of funding news, we have Burnt Finance raising $8 million, led by Animoca Brands. There are a few things that caught my attention here, and it's the VC part, and it's the other round investors, who include Alameda Research, Multicoin Capital, and Terra, which is awesome. So what's actually Burnt Finance? They are a NFT platform, kind of a marketplace for you to mint and trade NFTs with zero fees. I haven't used them myself. I can try and go ahead and connect my wallet, see how that goes. And I want to see my collections do it. This is not my collection. Sleeping Child, artist Ava Brings. And let's have a look at my profile. No, you can't see my items. Yeah, you can see what NFTs I have, which is pretty awesome. And you can even verify, so which is good. To be a verified member, please tweet your wallet address on your Twitter account. The address will be connected to the Twitter through Bonfeeder. Awesome. Pretty good. I think I'm going to do that right away. And then we have some Soulflare NFTs here. This is my little crypto idols butt. It's a nice butt. I like looking at it. That's it for now. I mean, I'm interested in so in the Grape Solana Alpha channel, usually every week I put a list down of all the new funding rounds that have happened in the last week. So this week was Burnt Finance and another protocol, which included Alameda Research. I forget who they are. But I do this because it keeps me on track to see who's got a whole bunch of fresh money, who might be doing an acquisition, who might be out to hire new people, who's actually started to get theirs and build a new product. And we'll see them in a couple of weeks or maybe a 1 or 2 months with some updates to their protocol because they've got a whole flush of fresh cash into the ecosystem that they have. And then they're like, oh, we have capital now. What can we do? Let's go and do this. Hire this guy. Do this. That's what I look out for to see how they keep going. If I see that someone has been able to raise funds for a long time, if they raise only 1.2 million, it tells you the quality of the product as well and what the VCs value it at. If they manage to raise $20 million, if they manage to raise $100 million like Phantom did, then you know the product is a lot bigger and a lot larger than some people think. If you only manage to raise 1.2 or 1 or 800K, something like that, then it's super small, early days for that protocol. So Magic Eden has started taking over the the NFT Solana landscape in Solana, which is pretty good. I think we need an OpenSea equivalent or what's the other one? Looks Rare equivalent in Solana. We have SolSea and some of the other protocols, but they aren't getting as much traction. And Magic Eden so far is getting the traction. Have a look at some of what makes it look clean and what gives it a little bit of attraction when you want NFTs. You come to Magic Eden first. So on the left hand side, you've got all of these different places that you can go. You can come and apply for your own listing, apply for your own launchpad. The community, they have everything that you need to go there. They have a careers tab right there. This is the home screen where they give you a little highlight of what the current NFTs are or what the most popular NFTs that people keep clicking on. So we have Enviro, which is like a MetaVerse VR space for you to store your NFTs. And we see these boom in Solana at the moment. We've seen the portals, we've seen Enviro, we've seen Lux, and we've seen Heaven's Land, I think. So, you know, once one thing starts going off, which was portals minted at 2.5 Sol, I think, and now they're worth about 80 Sol or something ridiculous like that. So once people see one project is expanded by that much, then they see that even if it's a smaller project with a similar item, then they can realistically say, okay, maybe we're half of portals, or we're like we're 1/5 of portals, which gives them a Solana pricing of like 20 Sol or something like that. So once they see one project able to make strides, they'll be like, yeah, we can easily do that. We can do this very easily. We're devs. We got our own team. Easy, let's do it. DeFi land seeds. So these are the kind of you have to plant these and water them with DeFi land tokens for you to get NFTs in the DeFi land gamification of DeFi interface that they have. I'm not too brushed up on DeFi land, but I know that this is a super high commitment and you have to come and log in every day and water your DeFi land seeds for you to get 4 legendary NFTs. And then we have portals, of course, which is just a place for you to meet people, to have your own place. Let's have a look at the top collections according to Magic Eden. And I don't agree with this because I think the Shadowy Supercoder is still the top collection. I don't know what exact metrics they use to do these, but that's in 1 day. Let's have a look in 7 days. It takes a while to load Magic Eden. These are some of the popular collections: the Lux Real Estate, DeFi Land Seeds, Portals, Space Runners. I don't know what the Moonland is. Heaven's Land, we know them. Enviro, we know them. And some of these other smaller suites. We're waiting for the suites to come up. They're taking a while. Let's have a look at their game. So this is the Eden game on the left, Mini Morales. This is what we want. We want direct integration. You already have your wallet attached to Magic Eden, yeah? We want the Magic Eden website to know this is your wallet and this is your NFT. So when you come into this game, you should be able to play it without having to do anything else because it's all flat, it's all integrated. So let's have a small game here, shall we? I'm going to go full screen and we can play a game. This is the Industry Factory Frostbite. Look for match, 10 players, awesome. Watch me die very, very easily. It's a capture the flag. Awesome. You can see all of these people with their own NFTs. This guy has its own NFT. And that's it. This is me. Ah, there's not many people on the other team. Let's go full screen. Nice, he got me. It's the hot dog man. Ah, I just ran right into that one. They're coming. They're coming. Ah, so close. It's fun. It's fun. We need everyone to come together to play these games. Our flag's there. Someone's probably going to come for it. I'm going to capture it and bring it back. Yep, it's back. Nice. Now, I'm pretty sure someone's going to be here. Ah, so close. Now they're all going to be coming here. Ah, so close. So close. They're all going to come across here. Watch. Oh no, where am I? Go back to our flag. Oh no, they got our flag, they're gonna go. Ah, hot damn, they're gonna win. They're gonna win. Oh no, they captured our flag, that's a shame. They got one for them. Two against one, not fair. Not fair. Oh, they won. All good. So that's a good game, yeah? You imagine if you can come in here by yourself. You can come in here with a group of people, your friends, your DAO, and you just come and play together. That's it. That's it for now, guys. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. I will see you very soon. Ciao.